Hello and welcome to my Croc Legend of Gobbos speedrun. I've been working on my strats for this for many years now, and what I'm hoping to achieve today is a world record pace run of level 1-1 of Croc Legend of Gobbos. Now, what could I possibly tell you about this game, this esteemed game, which others have not told you in the past? Well, that's very simple. I can tell you that it was a PlayStation 1 game. That is a common fact, but what you may not know is that this game was actually originally intended for release on the Super Nintendo, but was denied access to the Super Nintendo by Nintendo for, and I quote, being too good. Well, that's a controversial statement, obviously. Some have said that Croc Legend of Gobbos is the best game on the PlayStation 1. Mostly because if you do a butt stomp, he does say yazoo sometimes, which a lot of people are a big fan of. The next stage, obviously, I won't talk you through Legend of Gobbos' first stage, a seminal part of gaming history as it is. I will just merely tell you that you need to run across here, jump on this, get the heart, which, as we all know, constitutes a second life for the eponymous Croc. That was actually a skip. That was also a skip. Believe I don't need to go back, which means, all jokes aside, that could actually be a viable skip. However, I'm not entirely sure that I've done it correctly, and so I am required to go again. Let's jump onto this and then skip. Jump over to here. A butterfly and nothing else. Oh, Tom is having problems with Croc Legend of the Gobbos and is being a bit impatient to boot. Well, let's grab some gems and head back to the surface. I am, of course, as you may have detected at this point, joking when I say that this is a speedrun. This is, in fact, the first time I've ever played Croc Legend of the Gobbos, and as such, is a first. I'm having a time with the video game. Contrary to what I have been told, the controls are not god-awful. They are PlayStation 1 standards. I am not very good at Croc Legend of the Gobbos. But I will continue down this path, both the literal path on the ground and the metaphorical path of gaming, jumping from platform to platform, and then only sometimes messing it up. That was not ideal. I will have to redo that. I've said Shazam. Now, time for some pro gamer strats. Pro gamed. As we all know, the next part of the game, the third and final section of level 1-1, is to stomp these to get the gems. This is, of course, a 100% completion speedrun. I am not required to get the Gobbo, but I will do so because I want to. Also, I may in fact be required to do so. I do not know Croc Legend of the Gobbos well enough for this. I will have to kill this worm. I have sequence broken. I am down here with no gems, and therefore am filled with fear. Oh, that's not what you're supposed to do with those. Well, this has been a good run of Croc Legend of the Gobbos, and I believe my speedrun has completed, so all I have to say is that my name is Mr. Transcendence, and you're welcome.